This is Lego Brickla, and this is his worst nightmare, a Lego Allied soldier. And today, they're going to be taking over the Third Reich.
I'm in danger!
For you see, Brickler has been doing some serious conquering of Europe. His Wehrmacht soldiers have destroyed most of the Western world. But now, the British, the French, the Russians, and the rest of the Allies are ready to fight back.
I feel the need for speed.
Here are most of my LEGO World War II minifigures, and what we're going to be doing today is setting a timer for 1 hour. And in that hour, I have to build a LEGO D-Day mock. I'm doing this because my buddy Plastic Scott, aka Scott's Plastic for his LEGO channel, is challenging me to do a 1-minute LEGO World War II build. I'm doing this as practice for that. So the rules are, I have 1 hour to build the LEGO mock. I'm allowed to use pre-built LEGO vehicles, such as my ginormous pile of tanks here, or like bunkers and coastal guns and stuff like that, and parts of already built mocks. The reasoning for this is 1 hour is not a lot of time, and I want to try and go for detail on this thing. And per usual, at the end of the video, there will be a LEGO giveaway. So hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get into this 1 hour LEGO D-Day mock build challenge.
Yeah, boy.
First of all, let's go ahead and start the timer. Boom, baby, 1 hour. Okay, I better get started, I guess. So, luckily, I have most of the World War II minifigures already in this bag right here, so I don't need to go sorting through all of them. And I also just finished building a really large LEGO Jurassic Park. So I want to reuse this beach here, but obviously it's Jurassic Park beach right now, so let's get rid of the alligators and the sharks. Get rid of the dino. And we have a little watchtower here with a guard. Gonna try not to break this stuff. Well then, we will fix that later. But in the meantime, all of this shrubbery here, we might use later, but for now, I am gonna go ahead and remove all of it. I just think it's a little too beachy. Not Normandy beachy enough, more like a Florida beach. And there weren't any dino eggs on D-Day. Although Dino D-Day is a goated classic game. Let's also get rid of these kayaks. Okay, excellent. We have a blank slate right here, and I'm gonna add some extra padding back this way to add bunkers. But I think I want to make sort of like a point de hoe, or point to hawk, if you're not French. I want to make it cliffside, sort of like that battlefield site. So if we come over here, I have all of these cliff pieces I used for the video, so I'm gonna dismantle these and use them on D-Day. There we go, that looks like a real nice LEGO beach right there, and it only took us 4 minutes. However, I think we need to make a bit of a platform up top here, and this might take a little bit more doing, so let me go ahead and time-lapse that. Okay guys, so we have a platform here. I will try and blend it in a little bit more later, but I want to spend most of the time on building minifigures on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and slap one of these pre-built bunkers I have on top of here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cover this in fauna to blend it. So I think that'll speed things up a little bit. I do need to make it more flush with the plate there, but I think this will fit perfectly. And there's an MG42 gunner already in there, baby. Ready to mow down some Americans. Fauna all set up. It makes the wall just blend a little bit better. And we have 43 minutes left on the clock. We're doing pretty well. Now I could dig through this giant bin of Legos for various materials to make sandbags, or I could use custom sandbags. I'm gonna use custom sandbags. Problem is, I have to find them. They're probably in this bin. Yeah, this could be a problem. There is so much crap in this bin. Zombie heads. I might need those for a later video. Oh, this is important. World War II LEGO weapons. Put that aside. Oh, we got a couple more soldiers in here, some German soldiers and stuff like that. Put that aside too. Oh, I have an entire another bag of German soldiers. I forgot about that. Put that aside! Bro, this is so not good. Oh, here's the bag of corn. I can't find the bag of sandbags. This is bad because the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking, people. I found a couple of marine barricades, but it's too modern. There's also a fence here, which could be helpful. No sandbags.
Several bad puns later.
Okay, I've looked everywhere, except the closet. There's those 100 clone troopers I built. There's some nerd stuff. I am not finding it. Alright, let me keep searching. The clock is still ticking. Oh, there's some barbed wire in this box. That's gonna be good. Okay, that's good. I found it! It was in this. Oh, I just spilled them everywhere. No! Okay, here are the modular sandbags, and there are the tank traps. Oh, the day is saved. We only wasted 7 minutes looking for those. Okay, I grabbed a handful. There's more in the box after they spilled out. But these are like my favorite thing ever. I bought them off of DaleyBricks.com, and they're basically custom Lego sandbags. You can go ahead and put them together like this, like this, like this, and make sandbag walls. It's awesome, and they stick into actual Lego as well. So I want some sandbag walls down on the beach itself, but probably a little bit further back in the Greenland. And then I'd also like some up here amongst the foliage surrounding the bunkers. The bunker isn't alone up there. I think I want like troopers in one position, probably on the right position because there's less room, and then some sort of artillery cannon or anti-tank gun on the left side. So let's go ahead and set up these sandbags. Alright, we got 30 minutes remaining, and we've got 2 sandbag walls down on the beaches. Since it is a smaller mock, and we only had an hour, it's a little bit of a cramped space. So 2 sandbag walls down here, 1 up here, a little bit more zigzaggy that we're going to put artillery behind, and then 1 infantry or MG station over here. I want to start adding some German infantry here though. That is where these bags are going to come into play. I have probably like 60 or so German troops. There is some variety in the different textures and stuff like that on their uniforms, but most are just standard Wehrmacht soldiers. So we need to equip them with weapons because most of them aren't holding weapons right now, and then station them around the mock right now. So obviously MGs behind sandbags, goated position, but we also need riflemen and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and pour out our World War II soldiers. Oh, there's also just some knights in here. All right, and a lot of Americans and stuff like that. So we're gonna have to sift through this a little bit and then plop the Germans down. Let's go. Okay, so I sorted the Germans out of that bag and also sorted the Americans out, so it'll be easier later on to do them. We do have an entire other bag here, so if we do run out of troops for this, we can easily get more. And I've got the weapons bag right here, so we can go ahead and equip them with Kar 98Ks, STGs, etc, etc. Down behind this sandbag, I'd like to put this guy, soldier with a Kar 98K, all stanced up. Have him sort of shooting over that sand dune right there. He's also got a bayonet in case he needs it. Let's also give him a little partner here with a stick grenade, and I've kind of tried to make it look like he's throwing it. He's giving it the old... Oh god, I'm so cringe. And then the machine gunner over here, I'd be remiss if I didn't give him a friend. So how about this officer with the binoculars? But I kind of want that to be it for the ground floor here. I still want room for tank traps, and it's a smaller mock, so I don't want to have it be overcrowded. So let's go up top here and start putting down troopers over here. There is this little nest above the bunker, so I figured we'd put this little STG-44 soldier right here, since the STG-44 does have a scope as well as a flashlight on it, so if it gets dark, I guess. I don't know. I didn't put the flashlight there. Nice, pretty good sniper position for him. He's also got a little bucket with him. And I have some different versions of Panzerfaust. Hans gets a Panzerfaust. And put it in the bucket, so Hans can shoot them if he likes. So then we just have this sandbag right here, and we can definitely load this up with some infantry. Let's get some serious weapon variety here. So I have a Kar 98K. I have this MG34 with the top belt, which I think is kind of cool. Unique. It's over molded as well, so it's got both the brown and the silver on it. And then just an MP40 as well. Obviously, the guy with the bandolier should probably have the machine gun. Jawohl! Oh, the droopy machine gun. Whoop! And straighten that out. Try not to be too sus in this video. Put that boy right there between the gap in the sandbags. I think that looks really nice. And then I think I want the Kar 98K soldier like running up to the position here, because it was a bit of a surprise for the Germans that morning, so why not have him be a little bit hasty to get there? And then the soldier with the MP40, who's just apparently happy to be here, I guess. I don't know, he's had too much methamphetamine. He is invincible super soldier. And put him right there next to the machine gunner. Looks great. Okay, so we actually have some really solid positions here, I think. However, I do want to get a main gun over behind this sandbag wall here. So let's go peruse the shelf. We only have 13 minutes left, so let's go quick. There are these flak guns that are like somewhat destroyed, but also like too big for the mock. This AA gun I think would fit, but it just... I don't know, I don't like it that much. There's a Nebelwerfer, but that would be a little bit overkill, I think. World War I howitzer doesn't really fit. There's a Pak 38 right here, and well, I dropped it. Sorry, Scout. This would definitely fit on the MOC and look pretty good. There's another flak gun right there. Again, way too big. There's one more field infantry gun here. I don't think it would look that good, so I think I'll go with the Pak 38. All right, Pak 38 all fixed up after dropping it on the ground. We can kind of angle it this way since the sandbags are angled that way too. I think that looks pretty solid. Nice. And I have these particular German military artillerymen here I would like to use, but I can only find one, so I have to find the other real quick. I've also got some shells here. I'll stash right like that next to the field gun, so they have extra ammo. I also have a nice little ammo lockbox we can put right here as well. Ah! Just nice little detailing right there. Let me find that other German. Hans, I found your friend in Werfer. And he also comes with a nice little rocket here. So, you know, it's not an AP shell, but I think if you don't look too closely, it looks good. My dog's barking. Someone is at the door, so I did pause the timer. We've got 10 minutes left. Now... where were we? Actually, we really don't have a lot of time, so I'd better get going here. Let's go ahead. So we've got the one German soldier up here. We've got his friend with the rocket. Let's put him there too. Beautiful. I think, honestly, that's probably all we're going to be able to do for the Germans right now, given our time restraints. I wasted so much time looking for things, but I guess that is part of the time, you know? All right, so we can get rid of this stuff, and then we've got the US soldiers here. However, they need a way to get on the beach, and luckily I have some LCVP Higgins boats. Okay, so I do have one command boat here with the America flag. So we could go ahead and lower the ramp here with that one. Honestly, there's not enough room for two. I think we're gonna remove the command boat because it's a lot bigger than the standard boat here, which is a lot more sizable, like for the MOC scale. It's got 250 cals on the back here. Now I don't want to put the troopers with the standard vests in there because it just doesn't really make sense. We do have troopers with the little floaty vest that we can find and put in there. I also only want to use yellow face troopers, I think, for this MOC. I think like the white face troopers just, it's not as good like continuity when all of the Germans have yellow faces on, and I want the Americans and allies to have the same congruency. Here we go. Here's one of the lifeboat boys. So this guy can go in that 50 cal. Actually, it might be a 30 cal. I could be wrong. Ah, beautiful. We got a second one of these boys right here. And they have their floaties on in case they can't swim. Beautiful. There won't be other lethal things like bullets flying. And then there is a driver's seat right here. Actually, you can see there's a fire extinguisher there just in case it catches on fire. I'm sure many things will be on fire. And this is the official trooper that came with this Higgins boat. This was another battle brick boat. And he comes with a nice little military vest, blue because he's a sailor, and an M1 pot helmet. So he will be our fearless driver of this thing. Excellent. The boat is staffed. So let's kind of have it coming in at an angle almost to shield the troopers from the machine gun fire instead of the straight angle where the machine gun could just fire straight in. Nice. It's kind of going up to the lighter shoreline right there. And now we got to put some troops down. So we have one trooper with an M1 carbine right here. He can be running up the shore right here, about to get grenaded by our German friend. Got an M1 Garand soldier right here. He can be coming out the opposite end of the boat over there. This is like the radio op soldier. So he's actually got a radio backpack, earmuffs right there, binoculars, and an M1911 pistol. So he is going to be, I don't know, let's put him off to the side here. He's racing off to the side to do some spotting. Oh, he dropped his gun. You need your gun on Omaha Beach, my friend. Oh, this is an Omaha Beach. This is Point to Ho. This is chaos. There we go. He's spotting over on the left side right there. Beautiful. Then we've got another M1 Garand soldier here with a gunmetal M1. Gonna put him in the boat shooting out of it, sort of like an around the corner type of a deal. I've also just got like a pair of legs here, so let's like kind of make it look like someone lost their legs, or like, oh, we could have them be under the ship. Oh god, that's diabolical. Oh, of course, an airborne trooper here, I guess. He missed the drop last night, and so he is going in on foot. And he's gonna be going up over the top. And one of my favorite things to do in D-Day MOCs is actually take off the soldiers' legs and then have them sort of walking to shore under the water. It kind of makes them look like they're under the water. It's just a fun little MOC thing. And we are horribly running out of time, so we're gonna have Baldy McBaldface here just dead. I know this is a German Africa Corps soldier, but you know what? Good enough. He's dead too. And another pair of legs underneath the boat right there. I'm frantically looking in this bag for more soldiers. Oh, a skeleton. That's fun. Here, my man got burned alive. Oh, here's a guy with a floaty. Only got a minute and a half left. Floaty boy can be trying to dive over the end of the ship right there to avoid machine gun fire. Bro, why can't I find any US soldiers right now? Here's one with the white face, but I already said I wasn't gonna do that. Oh God, I forgot about the tank traps, but we have barbed wire that we can put down right there. The final touches, we have 50 seconds. Oh man, what did I do with the tank traps? Oh, I put them somewhere and I can't find them now. God dang it. What did I do with the rest of the barbed wire? Dude, I had more. I had so much more. What? I'm going out with a flop. I'm just looking all over the table for stuff, but I can't find any of the things I specifically took out for this mock. I swear I had 2 pieces of barbed wire right here, and I don't know what happened to the tank traps. Oh man, how much time? 2 seconds. Okay, it's Jover. And there she goes. So I think it turned out honestly pretty well. Some pretty cool looking action scenes across the mock here that actually, yeah, that looks really nice. You know, we've got the spotter right here, which looks great. The guys floating in the water do not look fantastic. We were just kind of dumping soldiers at the end there. We got the troopers still inside the LCVP Higgins boat firing. That looks great. Soldier charging the machine gun. I think that's a little unrealistic. I think he'd be chopped down, but that's okay. The one piece of barbed wire I could find, I still don't know where the other pieces are. You know, we got the driver and the 30 cals right there providing cover fire. I actually think the pack gun crew back here looks fantastic. That's really cool. Straight out of Men of War, baby. STG trooper up top. I realize we have no dead Germans on the battlefield. That's something I probably should have added at the very end when I couldn't find any more US soldiers, but it is what it is. These Germans still look really good in their positions. I think overall, I did a pretty decent job in 1 hour. So be sure to comment down below, rating of 1 to 10, given that this was done in 1 hour. What would you rate this mock? Also, if you want to plop in my Discord channel your own 1 hour D-Day mock builds, I would love to see them. But let's get into the giveaway here. I'm going to be giving away 4 of these custom LEGO World War II US soldiers right here to you guys. All you gotta do to enter into win is hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below what mock I should do next for the next 60-minute mock challenge. It can be World War II battles, it can be Star Wars battles, it can be DC, Marvel, literally anything. Comment down below what you would like to see done in 60 minutes or attempted to be done, because obviously I'm trying to improve my skills as a mock builder. For Scott's Plastic challenge. Scott's Plastic does not roll off the tongue, Scott. Plastic Scott does. Scott's Plastic, reversing the name? What kind? It's not creative at all. Try DaleyBricks. You know, Scott's Bricks. Oh, so much better. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.